We are back on Taking Care of Business on Kern Radio, News Talk 1180, 1230 KGEO, 1410 KERI, and now in Albuquerque, New Mexico on 1000 KKIM. Our in-studio guest, Catherine Anspach, Kern County Director for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
So, Marty, when are we going to Albuquerque?
You know, we should go to Albuquerque.
I think it'd be a great idea.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. Yeah.
Meet some people, have a good time, eat some great food.
Yeah.
Maybe meet the governor.
You know, it's funny. I'm trying to get the governor on as a guest. I've contacted his office a couple times and haven't heard anything back.
Isn't it her?
Yes, Martinez. She is fantastic. She is an up and comer in politics.
Well,
You'll
let's
see
do
her
a
around.
show from her office.
Hey, there you go. Let's do one from Albuquerque.
That's where her office is, isn't it?
Yeah. No. Her office is in Santa Fe. Smart Alec.
All right.
Santa Fe is the capital of New Mexico. Gotcha, Clay.
Oh, it's so easy, isn't it?
You're such an easy target.
I know.
And you're wasting poor Catherine's time.
Let's get back to Catherine.
History lesson.
Yes. How are you, Catherine?
I'm great.
Hey, how did you get into this job, by the way?
You know, I've worked in nonprofits and marketing and event planning, and I think the misconception too about nonprofits, you need to be, first of all, a really good secretary, and because you're doing a lot of administrative work,
Sure.
a lot of everything. I wear a lot of different hats, but I enjoy people and getting in front of people and talking with them and meeting people, and I do a lot of event planning. So,
And you're very good at it.
you know, I've actually tried to walk away from event planning before, and it keeps pulling me back in. It's what I do. It's
Sure.
what I do, yeah.
Sure. Clay?
Oh, so who's next on your list? What's the next up-and-coming wish?
Oh, next to come and wish. Well, actually, I've got a lady in Fresno that puts all her wishes together, and she'll call me and say, "Oh, here's our next wish." So she'll I get packets all the time, travel packets, and deliver them. So I just had like I said 6 in a row, and now I'm kind of concentrating on some of the fundraising that's coming up this year and gearing up for that, which is really busy.
Now, before we get into the fundraising, you told me you just gave a boy a really an outstanding wish. He wanted to see
The one meet Matt Damon?
Was that
No.
Eminem?
Oh, no, we haven't given his wish yet. I went and visited him, and
Okay.
that's his wish, is to meet Eminem. And our national office actually has, it's broken up by divisions, and they have people that for music industry and for movies and stuff. And that really helps because a lot of these celebrities, they like working with Make-A-Wish. They know it's
Sure.
a credible organization.
Yes.
It's going to be, we've had a boy that met Tom Brady and went and saw the Dallas Cowboys last year. We've had all sorts of greats. In fact, John Cena, for the whole Make-A-Wish nationwide, just was given a national award. I think he has granted his 300th wish
Wow.
with Make-A-Wish. That's how many wishes John Cena's done, the wrestler.
Sure.
Wow.
Now, if you need somebody to escort someone to see Tom Brady, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help.
Yeah, well, I'm first, and then I'll call you afterwards, okay?
So tell us about your fundraising activities coming up.
Well, so the money needs to be there
Sure.
because we need to continue to grant these wishes. And I connect with so many different people in the community, and I love that part of it. I love when a group comes to me and says, you know what, we want to raise money for Make-A-Wish. Love
Great.
it. That is music to my ears. One group in particular, the Stockdale Moose Lodge, here locally, they're on Stein Road there. What a wonderful organization. Started doing a car show 10 years ago and did it out at Beach Park. Bergie was involved, and they learned a lot. And I think they raised a little over $4,000. And now they're in their 10th year. Last year they raised $27,400 for us.
Wow.
Yes, and
Wow.
they were able to what we call adopt 6 wishes. They picked out the wishes that they wanted to pay for. We have Wish Kids come out there that day. But this car show is amazing. These guys work tirelessly. I was just at their meeting last night, getting entries into the car show, getting auction items, getting sponsors. It's out at the fairgrounds, March 2nd this year. It's free to everyone to attend this car show. It's free. And to be a sponsor, it's $65.
That's it?
Sponsor, yes. I
Yeah.
mean, really. And then you can be a vendor out there. We've got all those food booths and booths for the kids and all sorts of stuff. So it's really a great show, and these guys work really hard, and they give all the money to Make-A-Wish.
See, that's fantastic. We're having a conversation with Catherine Anspach, the Kern County Director for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Now, for those that can't do anything else, I understand you have a golf tournament coming up also.
Well, kind of. I actually have 2 things that I'm involved with. There's so many fundraisers. I have a group, the gentleman that passed away, they do a memorial golf tournament called the Nick Marino Memorial Golf Tournament. It's in June. They haven't given me the date yet. This will be their 3rd year doing that. They worked very hard in putting that together, and the proceeds go to Make-A-Wish. And I was just told that we're going to be a recipient of the Bakersfield Association of Realtors golf tournament they put on. We're going to be a recipient of that, along with a couple other organizations. But before that, we're also going to be doing, I just met with a motorcycle club here in town. April 27th, we're going to be putting on a poker run. And it's really going to be fun. I've never done a poker run, but we're going to set it up kind of like a walk where you get sponsored and have some really great food. I already called Bergie up to barbecue. We'll have a barbecue at the end, of course, and some music. So we've got a poker run, and we have Bakersfield Speedway Racing for Wishes. This will be their 3rd year. They do a race night out there for us and work really hard. And then the last thing I do is a really special event that we started with a wish child. A little girl named Ryan had leukemia, and her father is a county firefighter, and they came to me and said, we want to do something to help Make-A-Wish. You guys have been fantastic. I said, well, why don't we do one of those firefighter things? So his dad is a city firefighter, a battalion chief of city. We put together Heroes and Helmets for Hope. We're going into our 4th year. And last year we raised over $70,000. We do it
Incredible.
Outside Channel 17 studios. It'll be in September. We're just finalizing the date. And then they pick other corners. The firefighters all volunteer their time. We do a big barbecue. You surprised barbecue? Bergie's out there.
Yeah, right.
And
Surprise,
but we
surprise.
do a lot of drive-through tri-tip sandwiches that day. And people donate money throughout the city. They're out at, Stockton Gosford. They're at Olive and Knutson. And it's such a great event because the family, the Wiggins family that started this, little Ryan Wiggins, her mom, her dad, her grandpa, everybody, the whole family's out there. They are a part of this event. And I couldn't do it without them. And they are part of our Make-A-Wish family.
You know, the biggest problem I think we have in this community, it's a giving community, but there are so many organizations in need that who do you give to?
Well, you know what I think is so important? There are a lot, and I agree. I really believe that unless you ask, you're never going to know. There's always that one person that's looking to give, but is waiting for that right connection. And I love when I make that connection. If they want to give to another organization because that's what they're passionate about, I think that's fantastic. But I love when they have the opportunity, like the firefighter thing. They can be out, they can see a firefighter, they can give $1, they can give $5 and know that they're doing something. So that's what I really love. But yes, there is a lot.
And there's also some companies that give you a percentage of their profits, I understand. Like there's one here, Arise or Arise Solar.
Yeah, they're not right here in Kern County, but this is a good example of how a company can give back through employee giving or through the hierarchy above that says we're going to give so much. If you keep your safety standards, you guys don't have any accidents, then we're going to give so much percentage to Make-A-Wish. So there's a lot of things where companies can adopt wishes and do fundraising within their organization to raise money for Make-A-Wish.
Sure. Now, a couple things. Another, maybe a misconception. How do you get your kids?
Referral is important. The only way a child can be referred is by a doctor or a social worker. So like at UCLA or Children's Madeira, they have social workers. A doctor or social worker, like a nurse, the child themselves, or the mother or the father. An aunt, an uncle, no one else, a neighbor can refer. So they'll call in and we take the referral, and from that we qualify the wish, and then we're sent the wishes to go out and visit them.
And what's the age?
They have to be between the ages of 2.5 and 18 to be referred and have a life-threatening medical condition. We do not discriminate against by socioeconomic background, by religion, by race, by creed, anything. So it's really important because a lot of people think, well, if you're wealthy, why do you need a wish?
Right.
Because there was an attorney that I met with, and he said, I resisted doing Make-A-Wish because I thought I could send my daughter to Disney World. And then he said, you know what? I realized I could never give him what Make-A-Wish gave her.
Right.
And so it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. Illness hits everybody, and Make-A-Wish is special. It's a different kind of medicine, we call it.
And Make-A-Wish has special ways of getting things done that the individual can't do.
It's true. It opens up doors, and so it becomes more than just a trip to Disneyland. It's an amazing experience for the child, and they remember it for a long time. It gives them joy for a long time.
Sure. Now, in the 30 seconds we have left, tell people your website and how they can get a hold of you.
Okay. Phone number here locally, 661-634-WISH, 634-WISH, or 9474, and the website is www.centralca.wish.org.
Great, and we highly recommend this organization. It's credible. They do an incredible job, and they've fulfilled 1,700 wishes here locally. So that's fantastic.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for having me on, and please call however you want to get involved.
We'll definitely have you back, Catherine.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see you in 167 hours on Taking Care of Business on Kern Radio News Talk 1180.